show their sharing. Okay, so that I am going to discuss with you. So let's start. Okay, so first molecule which I am taking, this is of ionic species. This is of SO4 2 negative. Okay, so what you have to do? First of all, you have to write sulfur and 4 oxygens are to be there. So that you have to write as it is. And after that you have to see 2 negative charges are to be there. That means 2 negative charges are present on 2 oxygen. So that will be mentioned as it is. And rest will be remain same. So now, as we know that 6 electron present in valence shell of sulfur, remaining 6 and 6 also present in valence shell of oxygen. But 2 oxygens they are having 2 negative charge. So that means they will have 7 electrons in their valence shell. By gaining 1 electron, these 2 oxygen will acquire negative charge. Okay. So how this is to be shown like this? Sulfur you have to keep in a center. These 4 oxygen you have to show like this. Okay. Now what you have to do? You have to mention their electrons now. 6 are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 2 oxygens are having 2 negative charges, so that you have to mention 1 negative charge. And after that, 7 electrons you have to mention. 3, 6 and 1, 7. Same it is to be done here. 3, 6 and 1, 7. Okay. Negative charge that is to be mentioned also. Now after that, what you have to show? You have to show the 6 electron in valence shell of oxygen that I have mentioned 2, 4 and 6. Okay. So sulfur is having 6 electrons, so it needs only 2 more electrons to complete their octet. And these 2 oxygens they are having 7 electrons, so that means they need only 1 electron to complete their octet. So what is to be done in that case? So first of all, here the complete sharing will take place. Complete sharing will take place. So if you will check it, the octet of these 2 oxygen is completed now, and the octet of sulfur is also completed. 6, 7, 8 and 8. It has shared with these 2 oxygen. But what will happen with these 2 oxygen that I have taught in the previous section? Coordinate dative bond. Either the dative bond will form, or you can show there the case of expanded octet. Okay. So that it's up to you that they will share their electron in this way. Okay, so now you can write their structure in this way. Okay, and the remaining electrons, those are not participating in the bonding, that will remain same. The 6 electrons will be mentioned. Okay, not 6, sorry, you have to mention here 2 electrons because rest are participating. But if you will mention their dative bond, so that how it is to be mentioned, that oxygen negative, negative, that dative it is to be there and dative it is to be there. The remaining 6 electron that will be mentioned as it is. Okay. So I taught you already the dative bond creates in the case of expanded octet. So I think you all have got it how sulfate ion, that the name for this species it is of sulfate ion. Okay. Now let's talk about sulfite ion. Sulfite. Sulfite is what? SO3 2 negative. So sulfur it is to be taken in the center. 3 oxygens can be written in this way. Sulfur and 3 oxygens. 2 oxygens will have 2 negative charges. So they will have 7 electrons, and these will have 6 electrons. So what is to be done here? Now these 2 oxygens, suppose you are considering 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are to be mentioned here. 7, 6. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are to be there. So now sulfur is having 6 electrons. They are having 7. So it will share these 2 electrons with these 2 oxygen. Its octet is completed now. But what will happen with this oxygen? Because it has completed its octet. So here I am showing here the case for dative bond. It can show there. It will coordinate these 2 electrons with this oxygen, because it means these 2 electrons is still remaining with this sulfur, and on if it is to be needed by the oxygen, so that is given to the oxygen. So this is to be mentioned like this as O negative, and this is to be of dative bond O, and the remaining electron will be RCS. Or you can make the structure like this. It's a bonded structure. You can mention with a double bond 1, 2, 3, 4, and remaining these 2 electrons are still left on the sulfur. Those are not participating in the bonding. That it is to be shown in this way. Okay. Now let's talk about the carbonate ion. Carbonate ion. This is CO3 2 negative. That you can write there. Carbonate ion. So in the case of carbonate ion, what you have to do? You have to write the carbon and 3 oxygens. 2 negative charges are to be there. So that is to be mentioned in this way. Now that means they will be having 7 electron. This is having 6 and this is having 4 electron. Here I have mentioned the valence electron of each element. Okay. Now these 3 oxygens you have to mention like this. 2 and 3. Those 2 are having negative charges. So you have to mention 7 electrons. And here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And but carbon is having 4 electrons in its valence shell. So what is to be done here? It will share 1 with this and it will share 1 with this. So its octet is completed now. 7, 1, 8. 7 and 1, 8. This is also completed. But it is having 6 electrons. So it is needing 2 more electrons. So what it will do? It will share 2 electrons with this. And carbon was having 4 electrons. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So no dative bond will form in this case. Or no expanded octet. So that is to be mentioned like this. O negative, or you can show double bond O. These structures are very important because in the next session I will teach you the resonance, where you must know that the structure of ionic species that will help you to make the resonance formation. Okay. So now here the electrons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 you have to mention as it is. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are to be there. Okay. Let's talk about the one more case. This is of phosphate. Phosphate ion. How this phosphate ion which is to be formed? The formula for phosphate, this is of PO4 3 negative. Okay. So now how this is to be formed? What you have to write? Phosphorus and 4 oxygens are to be written. So these 3 are having negative charges. So that means they will have 7 electrons. This will have 6. As phosphorus atomic number is 15. So its electronic configuration is 2a5. So that means valence electron will be in phosphorus. These are of 5. So here I have written there 5. So let's start to make its structure. Phosphorus you have to keep in a center. Then 4 oxygens are to be written in this way. These 3 are having negative charges. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are to be there. Phosphorus it is having 5 electrons. So that is to be mentioned in this way. So these 3 oxygens are having 7 electrons. So what they will do? They will share their electron in this way. Okay, and their octet is completed now. But what will happen? Now octet of phosphorus is completed, of these 3 oxygens also completed. So what will happen with this oxygen? Either the expanded octet or the dative bond will form there. So that structure it is to be made in this way. Phosphorus, single bond, single bond, single bond. So you can make there the dative bond with their 6 electrons, or you can make there, this is to be double bond O. So this becomes the case of expanded octet, or to overcome the limitation of expanded octet, we can mention there the dative bond or the coordinate bond. Okay. So I think you all have got it how these ionic species are to be formed. Okay. So now one more case let us discuss also. Hydrogen sulfate ion. HSO4 negative. So in that case what you will do? Sulfur, hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one oxygen will be having the 1 negative charge. So that means 7 electrons will present on it. So sulfur you have to keep in a center. Now 4 oxygens are to be kept here. 1 hydrogen it is to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this is having, suppose this we have mentioned is the 7 electron and this is 7. So this will complete its octet by the sharing of 1 electron. This will share with this. Okay. Octet of this oxygen is completed. This duplet is of this hydrogen completed. Sulfur is having 6 electrons. 1 it has shared with this oxygen and 1 it will share with this oxygen. So this portion they have completed their octet. So what will happen in these two cases with these two oxygen? Either the dative bond or you can show there the formation of double bond will form. Okay. So that structure it is to be shown like this: H, S, double bond O, and the one oxygen. Electrons you have to mention like this. 6 you have to mention because 7th one it has shared, or you can form there the dative bond like sulfur. Now dative bond, this is dative, negative, and O and H. So lone pair you have to mention as it is 6 electrons, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7th one it has shared. Okay, so that was the structure of hydrogen sulfate. The name of this ion is to be of hydrogen sulfate, or you can say this is of bisulfate, you also can call it. Okay, so that's all for today's session. I think you all have got it. How to show the covalency in the ionic